God, microphone. Okay, okay. I started the live stream and didn't. Crap. Maybe I should do a mic test or something. Maybe I could. Un momento. I always forget. Sound and screen? No, it's devices. Devices. There you are. Audio devices. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay. I just checked. I knew I should have done a mic test. Blimey, Lorna. What a great start. Okay, what was I saying? So, I've had one hell of a... Well, not a hell of a day, but just... I've been busy today. I was just... Oh, yeah. So, I was just sorting out all my pictures and stuff, because on my desk, I've got, like, a whole, like... Oh, how do I describe it? It's like one of those metal things that, like, keep all your documents in. But I keep my drawers in them and just sort them out later. And by later, I mean months later. So I finally got round to that, because obviously I just wanted my desk to look cleaner and just... No, I need to go this way. So I cleaned out my desk slightly. I still need to sort out what's on the desk, because it's very unorganised right now. Because I'm doing a major sort out, because I want to move house. Well, not move house, but move into my own flat or apartment for the Americans. So I've been sorting out a lot of my stuff. I think I've thrown away like half the stuff that I don't have anymore, and some of it's been donated. Then, but I'm going to try and sell some stuff, because I've got some stuff that can be sold, but I'm hoping that will be successful. So the stuff I'm selling, because I was going to sell DVDs, stupid, but okay, I need to go this way, but I thought, because like you can just trade them in at CEX and like, even if it's like really cheap there, but I just want to get them out of my possession. I don't want to hold on to them anymore. I'm sick and tired of collecting like, well, hoarding rubbish. Just absolute hoard I had. So I sorted out my DVDs, just sold them all to CEX, and I checked the receipt, because it... Oh wait, how many did I sell? The receipt was quite long. But most of them came up to literally 1 pence. 1 pence. It's like, oh my gosh, I bet they're making hella profit off that. But I don't care, because I kept saying to myself, I'm going to trade these DVDs in for pennies, because I didn't know I was going to get literal pennies, so as long as they're out of my possession, I don't care. But I don't want, I just don't want to hang on to them anymore, because I just don't watch them, and I bought some of them on impulse, so I just sold them all to CEX. I call the shop CEX, but the shop is actually pronounced as sex, and it's so weird, and it feels so wrong, so I just call it CEX, because that's how it's spelled, so, oh dear. So I sold it to there, and one of the most expensive film was a Cat Returns, like from Studio Ghibli. No, Ghibli, because it's spelled with an H. So that was like the most. Like they came up to £3 selling. I was like, oh you bugger. And some things cost like £1, £1.50, £1.30, 10 pence, 50 pence. But most of them was just one. So I don't care. But funny enough, A Cat Returns cost more than Spirited Away, because I traded that in too. Well, I sold it, should I say. Because Spirited Away, that's a really popular film, but that came up to £1.50. What was the film that came up to £1.30? I think that might have been a Batman DVD. I don't really class myself as a Batman fan. So I even gave away some of my Batman stuff that I just bought on impulse, because I had such like bad habit of buying things on impulse back in the day, but now I don't have the money, so I have to just bin the hoard a bit. Bunnies. 1 second, I'm going to have a quick sip. So, okay, so I've got, but I'm going to go to a car boot sale at some point. I don't think it'll be this weekend, because my granddad volunteered to help, like drive me there and obviously put things in the car boot. So I've gathered the stuff that I want to sell, and the magazines are all together anyway, so they can just stay where they are. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going, because I'm looking for a village. I want to kidnap a villager. Go back to car boot. So I'm gonna try 2 attempts just to see how well I do, because I think the Pokemon stuff will just fly off the table. I've got to keep that bit of material for the car boot to put on top of the table. Pardon me. Gonna be using like a wallpaper table for it, so don't want an ugly table. And I gotta get like boxes to put my stuff in. Then I gotta decide what's gonna cost, like £5, £3 or £2, £1. A lot of the stuff we sold for 50 pence, like the magazines and the small, just generic plushes. Like they'll be sold for like pennies, so 50 pennies. Okay, which way do I have to go? I know there's a village around here somewhere. Maybe it's over there. No, it's... Oh, I should have brought the map with me. Okay, so Oh yeah, I've got to sell some comics as well. I've become detached to some of my comics, so I've got to sell them to someone who do care about comics. That. Why is that flat on top? Did I get to that? That looks so weird. Oh crap! I forget. I kind of want to go up and investigate. Oh, have I been around here? I don't think I should explore. So, yeah, that's one thing I'm trying. Yeah, and the money that I raise for the car boot, I'm gonna put towards the flat deposit. And yeah, because I gotta save up for the deposit, otherwise I'm not gonna get a flat. And because I've been watching so many videos of like artists, like they've got their own places and they have like these little workstations, and it just looks like so much fun. And I've got like obviously my Etsy business and stuff, but I would like to do things a bit more professional. Do I have any idea where I'm going? No. I think I might have been around here before. Oh, I was just going through the desert. Oh, here we are. I found a place. Oh great, I forgot what I was thinking about now. Yeah, so I want to get a place where I can just, like, have like a little house / studio. And I am here. Oh yeah, I need to get someone in the boat. I haven't been catching up on the PewDiePie Minecraft videos as of late. We've got ourselves a farm now. What? How do I use it? No? How do I use it? Ah! No, come here! Come here! How do I use the lasso? Lasso? Do I have to do it as feet? Head? How do I... How about you? What if I have to be a certain distance away? How do I lasso a bloody... Hang on, let me try on this cow. Okay, so it works on the cow. Come here, cow. And then just... Like, how do I terminate the link? Oh, there we go, that's how you do it. How do you do it to the villager? How am I supposed to kidnap? I think I just have to push him to the boat. This is going to be a bit of a task. Come on. Gonna take you to somewhere nice. Gonna take you to Spain. Come on, go to Spain with me. And it's a bit of a boat journey, so make sure you bring some stuffing stuff. Okay, what was I talking about? Get my own flat, and get my own flat. Sorting out a whole bunch of my stuff. Okay, that's making it a bit easier. Wait a sec. I just remembered. Where are you? There you are. Come here. No! Where are you going? See if I can push him into the boat. Come on. Okay, you there? Now get in. Yeah! I did it! Off we go! Let's kidnap someone. I mean, take him to Spain. Is he still there? Yeah. So I need to populate my village with villagers. Okay, off we go! Yeah, it's a Spanish village. Like, so totally legit. Oh man, I lost my track of thought now that I was concentrating on that. I'm stealing ideas from PewDiePie. I forget. Okay, so that was well, I did talk about Sunday, but that was before I realised the mic wasn't on. Okay, it's harder to see at night. Oh dear me. I need a drink. An alcoholic one. Okay, so Sunday I was round my brother's house and we was all having a gathering, and there was a bouncy castle there. I wouldn't say it's a party, it was more of a gathering of my siblings and a couple of other family members. And yeah, there was a bouncy castle and the kids went on bouncy castle and then they got bored of it. What? Oh, I thought he jumped off. Wait, so the kids had their turn, and then later on, the adults had their turn, and I went on as well, and was all trying to do like front flips and just have fun with that, and I kept getting made fun of because apparently I just did forward rolls. Well, pardon me for not wanting to, like, not being able to push my body forward. I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't have a map. It's not stopped yet. Yeah, so had fun on the bouncy castle, and I didn't even think I'll go on it. I was just there like, I'm like an adult now. I don't like, why would I go on the bouncy castle for? I wonder why. Totally not to try and do front flips as part of the dare. I am definitely going the wrong way. Maybe I can just cut through this as like some sort of alleyway. And just barge through the freaking lily pads. Oh, but we forgot to have cake. Oh. There was even cake there, but they forgot to cut the cake up. So I went home without cake. I didn't want to seem like I was being greedy or anything, so I didn't say anything. Seriously, hope this ain't gonna be a dead end. Wait, what? Okay, so that's Sunday, and then then later on that day, I was in my shed doing some sewing stuff. I was sorting out some material. That's it. And oh crap! It's a dead end. No. Oh me. Oh dear me. I have to turn back. Yeah. So while I was doing that, an order came through, and I was like, oh nice. So because it was Sunday, obviously, even if it was during the day, couldn't do anything about it. So the next day, packed up the order, then went to the post office, sorted that out. Then on the way back, I walked on the other side of the road, and then on the grass, believe it or not, was a bat. A little bat was on the grass next to the road, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what should I do? Like, I've got nothing to, like, do I have anything to keep it in? Because I'm not going to leave that bat there, because it'll get, like, trampled on, or it might fly onto the road and get killed. So I was thinking and thinking. Then I thought, okay, I'm going to do a mad dash home and get a tub, put some tissue into it, and then bring it back home. Then I did exactly that, and I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way. Where am I going? Oh, I really hate the rain on this game. It makes everything dark. Yeah, so did my dash home, got the tub. Oh, what the hell? Got the tub, made a mad dash back to the bat, and put it into. I even videoed myself putting the bat into the tub. So, and oh my gosh, its skin on its wings felt like latex. It was so weird, like a balloon or something. So that was something I never thought I'd feel. Great, I've completely lost my bearings now. Oh great, this is the video when I get lost. If it weren't so dark, I would know where I'm going. Wait, is this? I think I might... No, this ain't it. Well, I think it might be the corn. Yeah, I know where I am. I know where I am now. But I have to take the long way to the village. I should have a map with me. Okay, so I got the bat. Oh my gosh, and calling the RSPCA to... It was a bloody nightmare. But calling anyone to, like, come and take the bat off my hands, like, it was a nightmare. And at one point, I thought the bat died, and I ended up crying. And, well, I was, like, in an emotional state, like, on the edge of crying. Then when I called the third person to help me out, that's when I started crying. Oh great, I have to go a different way. And I was crying on the phone to a complete stranger. Oh gosh, I was so embarrassed. But, because I didn't want the bat to die. So, and I'm getting a bit emotional right now talking about it. There's no route or anything to... I know where there's water, but how to get to that water? But yes, then she said she'll contact someone to come and pick it up. Wait, can I get onto land with a boat? So I don't think it would be an issue if I could. Then, yeah, so then the woman told me to poke some holes into a box and just keep it in there with a tea towel, which I need to replace. I'll get to why in a sec. Can't get on. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, there we go, it's not moving anymore. Come on, there we go. Oh! You don't get... Come on, there we go. I forget. So put the bat in the box, then... Oh. Well, that was the thing. Can it go nice? Oh! Oh my gosh! That is super speed! Oh my lorda! Oh my lorda blimey. Oh great. Oh my gosh, that was so fast! Blimey, blimey. Maybe I can push him over here. So, yeah, kept the bat in the box, and because it's daytime, obviously it's going to not be very energetic, so... Oh, I forget. Because that's why I was worried, because it wasn't moving around as much. So I thought it might have died. But obviously it's daytime at the time, so it's just not feeling very energetic. Okay, come on, jump in. Jump in. So I kept it in the box for a bit, and I was being as quiet as possible so the bat can rest and sleep and not burn unnecessary energy. Or unnecessarily burn energy, so it doesn't get, like, hungry. And, oh, bloody hell. Gotta push him into the boat. This is going to be more of a nightmare than it's worth. There we go. There we go. Hey, get back here. Then the person came round at the afternoon to pick the bat up, and now the bat is in someone else's care that can take care of it. I haven't heard any updates on the bat, but I'd rather to not know like what happens to it, just in case it has to be put down or something. I'll be very sad if I heard that. Hey, get over here, you little punk. And I called the bat Rad Bat because at first it was called Samson, but in case the bat turned out to be a girl, I just gave it like a unisex name, which is Rad Bat. So yeah, that happened to me on Monday. That was really surprising. I never thought I would see a bat up close. And it was just so weird. Okay, let's park in here. Oh, I can't. Then, yeah, so I've got a story to tell like 1,000 times. And oh yeah, and the species of bat was a long-eared brown bat, so it's a common one. I mean, it's a bat nonetheless. I've never seen them up close. I've seen them like dash across the sky at night. Oi! But I'll never see them like as anything but silhouettes. So I got to see one up close, and I got to just keep it secure in my house. Cause like, oh yeah, at the time there were kids going about like in the streets, because it was school time, so they might have picked the bat up or just like played around with it like a toy, the toy that I thought it was. Hey, get in the boat. Yeah, and they'll just like mess the bat around like it's some sort of like fashion accessory. So that's why I took it home. Ah, great. This is... Why don't I just take the same route? Because I just get disoriented. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. There we go. And what else happened that day? So then my friend popped around and I was telling her the story. Then I posted a picture up. Maybe can I lead him with like just food or something? Hey, do you want some wild berries? Come on. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? Because of the larger area, it just doesn't want to go up the hill. What am I supposed to do? You look how green your eyes are. Go on, go up the hill. Go up the hill. Hey, you heard me. Wow, thank you very much. Now get in the boat. There we go. What else has happened? Then, wait, today is Wednesday, so tomorrow is Thursday, which is the usual cafe stall. But I'll be selling stuff next to my artwork again. Hopefully things go well, and so maybe sell a couple things. Maybe I can get them up 2 levels again. Where'd you go? Why? There you are. Wait, actually that could be a good thing. If I can just go down. No, that could be a bad thing actually. Okay, so I've got an idea. Trust me on this. Push it this way. Yeah, because I've got my stuff in an exhibition. So I've got to... yeah, okay. So I'm going to set up my table next to my stuff and talk to people about my artwork, be like, blah 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 blah, I've spent so many hours on this, blah 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 blah. And sell some badges and sell some... Oh, I really want to sell some prints. Because I've held on to them for quite a while now. And it would be nice to just get them somewhere. And I've been thinking about, oh, speaking of getting them somewhere, I've been thinking about this convention that I've heard of that happens in Nottingham, which is just the next city over. And if I can get a table in there, I'm thinking of just doing a secret, secret event, just see how that goes. But I don't want to make a big deal out of it, because if I start to show too much independence, I might get less help on things. So if I just, but I need to know when it happens though. I've only heard of the event. Come on, there we go. So I'm going to see about oh bloody hell, about that. Actually, I think no, that won't be. Ah, bugger. I don't think I can squeeze through that gap. Bugger. Go geek. Way! We made it back to water. So obviously, I think the Nottingham convention is like more anime oriented. I've got to go to more anime conventions, because the one in my city is like a comic convention. Well, it's mainly that and like mainstream stuff. So it'll be kind of a bit more of a challenge to sell anime stuff there. But I'm willing to try, at least. Okay, now I've got to get to the other side. Bugger. That's all I can say. Okay, it might not be too hard actually. Because I know there's a convention in Melton Mowbray, but I don't know where that is, so I'm not going to bother with that right now. And my phone's too far away to do a quick Google search. Come on, up you go. Up you go. Gosh, oh, I'm so full from dinner. I had to tell my dad off yesterday for being Mr. Greedy Chops by having a large portion of my spaghetti, like homemade spaghetti bolognese sauce. Like I'm left with like 2 tiny portions, so I have to like put tomato sauce in the next serving to just make it a little bit more. We've morphed. Come on. Forget it. That's too far away. There we go. Forget. Oh yeah, Nottingham. I want to get my phone right now, but let me just get this villager back to the village. I'm not sure if that water connects to the outside, so I won't bother with that. Bloody hell, you're being a nightmare to kidnap, because I didn't take the same route as I did on the way there, because it turned night time, so I couldn't see. Oh yeah, and I need some vegetables as well to get them to frick. Come on, there we go. No, don't. Oh, okay, that's good. So just push them over here. And, oh, nice. It's like he aimed right for the boat. I trained him! Oh my gosh! Someone's getting put into prison. It's you, because your fashion sense is criminal. Oh, nice. I think that water connects to the outside. It's like a little sled. And there we go. I've been binge watching lots of YouTube videos about people getting ready to go to conventions. Like they make all their products and like the buttons and... Oh man, I mean the rain hasn't stopped at all. Come on. Ah, neat. I knew something like that would happen. Okay, I'm here now. Which way? Okay, so let's try to tower. This is the other side. I'm going to put in where the inn is. That's a bit of a quick boat ride away. That was a bizarre sound I just heard. I have to go a bit of a loop-de-loop. Oh, there's an ink sac. I was like, what's that? Some sort of weird drop? Nah, it's just the ink sac from the squid that beached themselves. Oh wait, you have to go near the over here. There we go. I took him home. Wow, he just whooped-de-swooped. But I'm not going to make a freight chamber though, because that's too much trouble. Cartographer. Ow. I got a parrot. That's not IKEA bird though. I don't know what the bird is called though. Okay, now let's get some vegetables. Oh, nearly bumped into the lamppost. I want to make it daytime because I hate the rain on this game. I'll do that in a bit. Let's get some potatoes or potatoes. Okay, that's regular. So I don't want any poison potatoes. Alright, let's get to work. Out the way, boy. Chickens are sacred, so they're not allowed to be killed. Come on. It's kind of like how in India, like, the cows are sacred there, so, but here, chickens are sacred. And but you are allowed to eat them, but you have to be very grateful for their flesh to be given to you. You bloody non-vegan. No, I'm just thinking about vegans. I don't like vegans. Well, I know a vegan though, but it doesn't really help with the image of vegans though, to be honest. Because he's quite naive and, oh my gosh, I think I already talked about him on this channel, so. Oh, okay, I didn't realise I was half growing. And the more I hear about veganism, the more I think, why does it exist? Like, seriously. Like, I get, like, animal welfare and animal rights and stuff. But what about you? And your health? Will you collect it? But you're not going to collect it, mate? Do I have to give him paper instead? Maybe I have to aim there. Maybe he's thinking. Oh, yeah, it works. There we go. One more. Now let's go to the other one. Where are you? Oh. I learned this from YouTube. Just gotta... I don't have an automated frick chamber, so I can't do anything special. But there are some beds, so they can go to them if they want. Or maybe you have to make one down there or something. Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. There we go. And just the rest of these to the other one. play the waiting game. Or maybe because there's no door here. Alright, let's head off to the, let's get rid of this rain. It's a very massive turn off to these guys. Jump, jump, jumper, jumper. Ah, get rid of the rain. Blue bed. Oh, I don't have a blue bed, a blue bed in real life, but I have a. Oh, I don't have the Pokemon sheets on neither, but right now it's a pink tropical theme going on right now. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but hey, what can you do? What else can you talk about? I don't see any other doors available. Any waste? Oh, dear me. No wait, I should just get rid of that. Put that in there. Let's see what's going on with these. They're not even moved. They haven't moved all morning. You're a bunch of lazy gits. There we go. Now it's a secure house for them. But is there a frick thing which you can hear though? No. It's upstairs. With Jack. The bird's name is Jack. Trust me on this one. And he won't stop barking. The thing thinks that it's a dog. The thing thinks it's a dog, but it's not. I just remembered a meme, but I can't bother to talk about it. Now let's do the harvest. Whoop. Come on. Whoop. I win. Nee, 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 nee. Sweet berries. Let's plant these then. Hey, they don't hurt right now. Let's get the Morton. Oh, what else can I talk about? Gosh, I'm feeling so tired already. Well, I guess I didn't have the bestest of sleep right now. But, but I've been getting better sleep lately though. I've been getting up at 8 in the morning instead of like 10. I hate getting up at 10. It makes me feel really lazy and just slobber. So, it's like a massive blob of laziness. Oh wait, the chops belong downstairs. Right here. This is the butcher chest. It makes the vegans cry. And it makes me laugh at the vegans. Ha 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 ha! You butthurt bunch of individuals. I drink their tears. Cause I can get vitamins from it and they won't get any. I don't like vegans very much. Have I made that clear? I can't bother to get into veganism right now. I'm just really knocked out tired. That's why I'm playing Minecraft right now. I was going to play a Dragon Quest, but I'm just so tired right now. Then I'm going to get back to... What can I get back to doing? Oh yeah, I've got to start a project I really don't want to start. I keep saying I'll start it eventually, but I'm just so... can't be bothered. Okay. 2 in here. it's just, I wish I planned it out to some degree. So I'm just gonna do something and hope for the best. My village is looking a bit more populated now. Why are you there? You're not at the bar. What's the barkeeper? Where'd you go? I closed my eyes. I just closed my eyes when he walked away. Oh my! I closed my eyes, then I opened them and he was gone. Oh my goodness! Bloody git! Oh my lordy blow me! Then I've got my little stash of stone and dirt. Stone. Dirt. Whatever's. And generally feeling tired. But I can't put that in the chest and run away from it. Whatever. What else can I do now? I can't bother to go back again. That was a bloody nightmare. Maybe I can just quickly show you what's inside that house. It's a very clever house, if I may say. Because it goes up, you got room for a basement right there, and you can also like look out the windows to the walls, and something to do with someone's, you know what, and a bookshelf. This is where I keep my hentai and my doujinshi. Oh dear. Then you got this little tiny view of the house. You can't even see the striker tower. What's in here? Not much stuff. Got the bookshelves. Got the sheep. I was going to make a sheeple joke, but I couldn't be bothered. Let's just do some harvesting. Like, we're playing Harvest Moon right now. I've played Harvest Moon before. Oh dear. The DS version. And apparently that's like the worst out of the series. Apparently. Well, I've heard from Picasper. And I played it and I was like, that was like my first Harvest Moon game, and I was just like, why do I keep getting the lower end of the stick with games? the short end of the... Bloody hell. I don't know saying properly. Gosh, I keep thinking I'm hungry, but I'm actually full. I've just had a big serving of spaghetti bolognese, despite having such little sauce. Maybe that's why I feel full, because of the bloody sauce is just not ratioed properly. Oh yeah, and I also offered to do a spaghetti bolognese for the cafe, and the thing is, like, it has to have like vegetarian like substitute for instead of mince. And I said, if you provide it, I'll just put it together. Pelipper Doc. Pelipper. That's like the best Pokemon impression I can do. Oh, and there's the oh, there's a little offshoot right there. It kind of looks like, oh, what's it called? Something from Petscop, that tall, like, long-necked bird. That's the thing I thought of. Wait, do I have... Yes, I do. There's something in the water that I must go and obtain. I wonder if it's still there, though. It should be. There you are. Hello, mate. Can I... Yes, I can. Come on. Come here, dearie. I didn't take into account of the air. How far can I go? Okay, okay. Right, come on, keep going. Oh, great. Come on. Come on, little dearie. Keep going. You can do it. Come on. Come on, dearie. There you go. Now let's take you back to the village. I just remembered a picture I saw of the Iron Golem, but it's replaced with the villager skin. Oh my lordy blimey. I think that's the closest thing that women can get from from Minecraft porn. Oh dear. How do I get rid of the... There we go. Now do not go back in the water, you little kid. Just push him forward. I've got to rebuild a house here. I've got to rebuild the Robbie Williams house. Why did I say Robin? I think someone made a comment at one point, and it just quickly popped into my mind, like, whoop. I'm gonna have a quick drink, cause I'm bloody hell. Wait, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna do it a live stream today, because I was meant to go around my mum's house at the evening, but then obviously change of plans and stuff, so, and I thought, oh, I won't have time for a live stream today. Oh, that's fine. Oh great, that just, oh there you are. Why, that looks like, oh what's his name, the chinless guy from JoJo Part 5. Oh great, now I forgot. Oh yeah, the live stream. So I was going to cancel it today, but I thought, nah, if I just finish before 4, then I should have like good enough live stream. And I finally got that iron. I made that iron golem like years ago, and I finally got it out of the water. Bloody hell. Blorme, lorme, bums on fire. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I need to put them back to the altar. Right. There we go. And I've accidentally destroyed one, so now what can I do? Burn that. I've got a whole lot more space now, so that chest was too full, so I had to make another one. Whoop. I really like my village. I think it's so me, and I've had this since like 2014 or so. But it's not my first well, I guess it's my first village, but not like my first Minecraft world, because that goes to Vegotropolis. And gosh, that was like the days when I was just obsessing over Vega from Street Fighter. But now I prefer Balrog. I go by the English names. I have to keep specifying that every time, just in case. Like, someone be like, oh my gosh, Vega's like the big bad guy who's like mind controlling people, or whatever he does. True fan, guys, true fan. Oh, speaking of true fan, I was speaking to someone on, I think I already talked about this guy who was like patronising me because I'm a female fighting game fan, and and he was talking about how, like, because I said that I don't want to appear like a fake fan to people, and he's like, oh, why should it matter, because like everyone starts from somewhere, and and people shouldn't really be judging other people for like seeming like a fake fan. I'm just there like, that's exactly what I do though. So I'm not gonna stop like calling other people fake fans though. They ain't me, mate. And I say that, and I just instantly remembered when cause I want to try and do some vlogging, and the type of, I think the type of people that they're in like the art community, they're like, they try to, because they have to have like a good reputation and stuff, like if they want to sell stuff, or you could be, no, I was gonna say a very vile name, but I don't want to bring that guy up on this channel. Or you could be like an absolute drama whore and sell your money through infamy. I'd rather be on the good side. I want people to actually like my stuff for what it is. And then I go and say, like, I've said the word retard just like that. Like no shame whatsoever. Because I don't care. It's a word. Get over it. And I just imagine that will like come back and bite me on the arse. But it's a word. Just wait for someone to like do something and they'll just move on from that. That is what drama is all about. It's all about just someone did something bad right now, so let's go give them trouble for it. That's why I prefer to observe drama, because then you don't get like, you don't contribute to that. You don't contribute to people like just getting like raped up the arse with bloody like negative comments like, oh my gosh, like, well, you're such a bad person and blah 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 blah. And I just said rape, and yeah, like I said, I don't care. If you don't like it, just staple your ears shut, because I don't care about your dumbass whining. Like, I can ignore your whining, but can you ignore me not listening to you? I just wanted to put some... what are you doing, mate? Put 9. There we go, it's an even number now. Ah, bloody hell. Oh, K9. I was looking at this one, I'm thinking, what's the pun with that one? So we've got Tough, K9, Bones, and Fang. Fang died, unfortunately, but... And the other dogs, I think they're at the Christmas house. The defunct one. Wait, what do I do after this? Oh dear. Because I don't have to go to Mum's house, and I've sorted out a lot of my stuff already. I think. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention was that about 2015 or so, like, I got into Lily's Pet Shop, and I was like watching that for a bit, and mainly watching it online because I didn't have the means to watch it on TV. So I started collecting some of the stuff of Lily's Pet Shop. I started with the small things, and like the small collectible things, which is meant to be played with by children, not to be part of a collection. And then I started to move on to the more bigger things, and then I thought I don't care taking out the box because I don't plan on selling it. That's me looking side to side. So then comes the day that I want to move out the house. What's this? End crystal? When did I get that? Hang on a sec. So then I thought that I want to sell it now, But the problem is, all the bits and pieces are everywhere and scattered about, lost or whatever. Composter? Oh, I see. Bloody hell. I forgot what I'm looking for now. Oh yeah, the where is it though? There it is. End crystal. Heals the ender dragon. But what about that this? Oh. The nether star. Oh my gosh. But why is it in here though? Oh yeah, so because everything's everywhere, I can't really sell it and also the shipping will be expensive, so I'd rather not. And I can't be asked to do local pickups. I don't know how you do that. And also I have to do the hassle of people coming around my house. And so I thought, I've got an idea, because I was listening to a story at one point of someone, like, they'll leave something outside in this particular area, and it just goes within, like, days. So I thought, let's do that. No, a matter of minutes, not days. So I put the stuff in a bag and just wrote a sign on it saying free toys, and then I kept checking up on it like, is it sold yet? Sold? Gone? No, never mind. Is it sold yet? No. So I kept checking up on it like that, and then I went to my friend's house, picked up the Blu-ray, came back, still there. I was like, oh bloody hell, I hope this goes before Dad gets back, because Dad doesn't know I have got a collection of Litter's Pet Shop stuff. Then I went to art club. Well, I left the house and I was like, okay, if it's still there by the time I come back, I've got to bring it in the house and hide it. Then I went to check on it and it was gone. I was like, I looked out the window like a couple minutes ago, and I looked around to see if it was still around, but it was long gone. So it went when I wasn't even looking. Like, probably as soon as I went in, looked away from the window, they probably picked it up. And I'm seriously, not sure what to do. So I think I might just kill some sheep. Pardon, mate. Yeah, so that's sorted now. I don't have to worry about those anymore. Because, they were taking up a lot of space. So they had to go. What else did Then there's the DVDs, some t-shirts I forgot to donate, and I also put in a couple of Barbie dolls I bought on impulse. Then I put them in a bag and sent it off to a charity shop. But I kept one of the Ken dolls because I think he's actually quite snazzy. That's an outdated word. Then what else is there? Because I was suggested that I could sell badges at a car boot sale, but first of all, that's that's just doesn't feel right. I shouldn't be selling just at a car boot sale. I wanted to sell stuff at like art events or something. So I'd rather do that or something. No, I missed. Gosh, the vision is so much better now. Yeah, so I really want that though. Really want the car boot sale. And I've got to get a whole bunch of materials to my art club, but because there's loads of it, it has to be transported by car. So I have to bother someone next week because they're not here this week. So, oh my gosh. I really want to get rid of my stuff and just change the shed around. And I even said that I've got some like, I'll give away some of my fabric, but I want to keep some of it, just a small amount, because I've still got some ongoing projects. So like if someone says like, hey Sam, can you like bring in some free fabric, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop the live stream once I get back to the no, once the sun goes down, I'll stop the live stream. Let's go. Hey, the pig is in the garden. Stay away from my harvest. Come here, piggy. No. That was a bit of a deep sound. Yeah, so I'm gonna find out more information on that Nottingham event. Maybe some more like East Midlands events, because I can get around for free around the East Midlands. So I might as well like take advantage of that and try and get some free, not free transportation, and try and get some more like locations and try and sell some stuff like outside my city. Oh yeah, what character am I going to cosplay next year? Definitely not doing another full body costume. That was a nightmare. I hated that project towards the end. I hated it. It was such a dumbass nightmare. But I think the costume turned out acceptable. So I don't regret it though. I don't regret doing that. I just hated the process. It was a nightmare. Come on. Oh, where's it gone? So I think I'll do like on Sunday I'll cosplay and enter the competition as well. Just see what happens. So right now I'm just harvesting. Where's the potatoes? The potatoes? Pass the potatoes, son. Oh, so the fuck are you, lad? That's my impression of Mr. Metica. Yes, I'm definitely not going to Birmingham unless it's like a one-day event. So I'm not going there for multiple days because it cost me £13 to get there and back. Like, no, it cost money to get into the city and to get back home again, because that's in the West Midlands. So my concessions pass isn't valid there. I mean, for buses and stuff it is, but for trains it's not. And coaches, that's not valid at all. So I'd rather. I bet a coach to Birmingham would be much cheaper than the bloody train. So that's something to think about though. But I want to start off at smaller conventions just to like pay less fees, because I'd imagine it would cost because like Hyper Japan was like £100 for the 3 days, and I only attended one of them because of like transportation limitations, because I had to get my grandparents to take me. But with the East Midlands I can go on my own. God, I need to go lure. So I look forward to getting some more information about like out of city conventions. Kill that sheep as well. Gosh, all this talking is making my mouth all dry. Come here. There you go, poppet. Oh, chickens are sacred. Like, you are allowed to kill the chickens, but you have to treat them with respect, though. Can I just put them in there? Yeah. Might as well. And I'll sort it out later. Because I'm very lazy. in a computer game when all that's required is moving my thumbs around. I just heard a strange sound. It sounded like someone was unlocking the door. Might as well go quick and investigate. No, nothing. I'm going to stop the live stream now, so I'm tired and I want to do something else, and I'm going to watch Endgame on Blu-ray that my friend let me borrow. So have a nice day, I guess. And I'm signing out. Peace.